So many illnesses and symptoms could be seen as a way that our body-mind system is trying to protect us. So from an IFS perspective, internal family systems, we have different kinds of protectors. We have firefighters who are trying to kind of put out the fire of some difficult feelings, a deeper exiled part trying to protect us, and that could often be things like addictions or extreme anger. But another way that a firefighter can present itself is as physical symptoms. And then we also have manager parts who are also protectors and trying to protect us from deeper exiled parts, which is like deeper trauma, deep sadness, can also be anger. And the managers are like things like the parts of us that are trying to manage our lives in a very intense way, or like achieve, help others, lots of ways that they can manifest. But coming back to the symptoms as a protector, I'm going to guide us through a short practice to explore this in a moment. And firstly, just to say that I know that when I was unwell, there was ways that the symptoms were protecting me. I didn't understand that at the time, and I didn't want them to be there. And of course, there are many other parts that can come about as a result of being unwell. And it can be quite a big journey on many levels to really fully recover your health. But looking back and also understanding later on, once I got my physical health back, there would be moments when I'd lose it again, and I felt like I'd got chronic fatigue syndrome again. Sometimes even just for a day or two, sometimes for a week. And then once I had the chance to really explore a little bit deeper, I'd find like another layer of emotional trauma that I needed to process in order to come back to balance again, and back to a stably healthy, sustainable place again. And even sometimes today, it can still happen. I mean, it's not, much less than it did in the past. And generally, my health is really, really good these days. So anyway, let's have a moment to check in and to explore this. So just exploring a symptom. So you might explore maybe fatigue or something else. And then asking your deeper unconscious, or asking this symptom what it could be trying to get for you by being there, what its purpose could be. Maybe checking in any ways this part of you could be protecting you, this symptom could be protecting you. You could ask a question like, if I didn't have this symptom, what would I be most scared of feeling or experiencing? And just approaching this symptom with curiosity and with compassion if you can. If you notice other parts of your system just wanting the symptom to go away or something else happening, you could just see if those parts are willing to step aside so you can explore this symptom from a compassionate and loving space, and curious space, a calm space. And also, if you ask the question, what are you scared of happening if you're not experiencing this symptom, you might also then experience a deeper layer of something that comes up. Maybe there's a feeling that reveals itself, another part of you. And just see. Maybe there's even an inner child part there. Just be curious and open. And meet the symptoms with as much compassion as you can, or the symptom, and also any deeper layers that might be emerging for you. And with curiosity and compassion, you can check in and find out more about what's going on, why those feelings are there, perhaps what they need right now. You might want to imagine almost giving the symptom, the part that's creating the symptom, a hug. I'm grateful for the ways that it's trying to protect you. And then also any deeper parts that are emerging. Also approach those parts with compassion, giving those parts all the love and holding and safety for whatever it is they most need right now. And just see yeah, how the parts are doing now, what you're most with in this moment. Just see the symptom or any deeper part has got anything else it wants to share with you, or it needs to hear right now. And just give a bit of space for this dialogue and connection in your system. Just having full respect for your whole system, your whole being, and that all parts are there for a positive intention. Take a moment to thank your symptom and to thank any deeper layer for sharing what's been shared today, knowing that you can always revisit this again and again. Whenever you notice a symptom, you can work with it in this way and explore in this way. And you may be surprised with the insight and wisdom that comes just one step at a time. More and more insight and wisdom can come what's going on beneath chronic physical symptoms that don't have, that are real, that are true real symptoms from the nervous system, but don't necessarily have a fully physical cause, even though the experience of the symptoms is very physical and real. And yeah, we can heal ourselves with these mind-body approaches, which is amazing. So stay trusting on your path and keep exploring. And yeah, wishing you well. Bye.